Hey YouTube, Mark with Ultimate RC. Back on the channel unexpectedly, I have the Turbo Timber Evo. It's spring, there's snow on the ground, so I thought I would take advantage of it and see if I could get one more flight in here with the floats on. Again, this is how I'm pretty much going to be using this plane. So I'm not going to take the floats off on it, but wanted to get another flight in because the one we did before was in the clouds. It not the best video, so we're hoping to get a little bit better video today. We'll see what kind of results we can get here. I'm hoping that the snow is going to be a little more forgiving. Now we can maybe do some touch and goes today. All right. Haven't flown a lot. The weather's been absolutely cruddy. I had the head cold to beat all head colds, so I don't know, this is my 3 weeks since I've flown. So good just to get out and get some stick time in. This is a great plane to do it. It flies so nice. All right, so we'll do a little bit of acrobatics with it here because we got such a nice sky today. I'll take my flaps up. Nice to remember to do that. Going up with it. Coming down. Going back up. Sorry about the sun, folks. In my mid rates, I believe, oh, I'm in high rates. I'm going to put it in mid. Just a great flying plane. We'll see if we can we'll do a loop with it here. Not the greatest of loops. Let's try another one over here. I'm probably not doing part-timer any favors with the sun.
Nope.
Okay. We're gonna bring it around and I'm gonna see if I can do some touch and goes with this time. Snow shouldn't be quite as sticky as the last time I did this. It was almost like slush because we got a bunch of snow and then a bunch of rain. But this isn't light fluffy stuff either. Well, that kind of worked. Didn't think you could bounce on snow. Just prove that theory wrong. Let's try that again. I gotta take off flaps in. We've got a light northwest wind today, so just about coming down the field. A little crosswind here. You can see it kind of moving there. So yeah, touch and goes you can do. I had some people tell me on the channel with the first flight, spray like I think it was like food release or cam on the skis. I could see doing that. They are plastic, but would imagine that would make a mess that you then got to clean up. So came in way too high. I'm gonna go around. Let's try another one here. I'm getting a little breezy there. She's bucking around a little bit. Of course, this is the 1.5 meter. This is not the 2.0 that Horizon recently released. This is a big enough plane for me. There. I actually even turn in this, which is kind of great. I should have, let's check the timer. What do I got left here? 57 seconds. We're going to go back up again. So I think this is like this is the turbo timber that you want. Yes, the UMXs are nice planes, especially now that they're 3S. I don't even have one of those yet, but you can see how well they fly. But this, excuse me, still getting over that head cold. This plane flies so good. I really can't wait to get it on the water. The lakes are actually open around here because we essentially didn't have a winter. This is the first snowfall that we've had since January, and it's the end of March. It's actually spring. So strange Wisconsin winter. We'll bring it around here for one final landing. Like and subscribe, hit the bell. Appreciate your support, YouTube. Check out some of my other videos I've released recently. I've got the videos out about Sky ID and Remote ID, and some of the trials and tribulations I've had with that. Also got the second flight on the Sabre, the FMS 80mm. So check those out. I'll try to get some more videos going here. Hopefully the weather's going to be better, but it is still March in Wisconsin. It usually is crappy. It is usually windy, and that is predominantly the forecast. So thanks again for watching. Mark with Ultimate RC. Hey YouTube, Mark with Ultimate RC. Second flight at the Turbo Timber Evo here. We're doing some touch and go practice on unexpected conditions for the end of March in Wisconsin, and that we got a snowstorm the other day. In a winter where we really didn't have one, and so getting the turbo timber up to do some practice and actually try to do some touch and goes on the snow. This isn't as slushy as when I did the Maiden, and I haven't flown in a lot in the last few weeks, so a couple of batteries here today. We're gonna get them in, get some stick time in, and hopefully get some nice videos of this plane. Really like the color scheme with this. Did show up pretty nice on that cloudy day. Of course, it looks a lot better in that nice late winter, early spring blue sky, if you will. Do a loop with it here. Do a roll. Going up, coming back down. No, not gonna hammerhead on me. All right, we're gonna bring it around. And see if we can practice some more touch and goes. I'm flying these flights today are on 4S 4000s. This plane seems to fly best with a bunch of weight in it. I've got some fairly heavy 3300 packs that it does okay on. It's a 60C RC batteries 3300. But I like the way it flies a little bit better on these 4000 packs. And you got to have that battery all the way forward for that to really get a nice CG with it. So there really isn't any worry about trying to move it around. Just move it all the way forward to the bulkhead and you should be good. All right, I'm coming in a little hot here. We'll chop the power. Okay, let's see if we can do some more. All about kind of controlling that elevator on the snow like that. First time I've ever, well, I shouldn't say the first time. I have the older version of the Turbo Timber, the 2S version that I had floats on. Done some snow flights with it, but that's such a light plane. That wasn't bad. A little downward nose action on it there on the landing. It's just not the same thing. It's such a small plane. This is such a big plane, such a heavy plane compared to that. So thought I was going to get a lot more flights this winter on this and hope to have maybe more on the channel, but why I decided to come out here today and take advantage of this, even despite the fact, there you go. So can't have too much down elevator because that's what happens. You can dig in. The good thing is you're crashing into snow. This is a pretty big plane too. No damage. She just nosed over a little bit. I think you might not have quite as of an issue if this was lighter, fluffier snow. This still was pretty heavy wet snow that fell the other day. Temperature was around 30 degrees, and so it has a wet consistency to it. Again, not as bad as when I did the maiden, but let's see if we can do a couple more. I got about 1.5 minutes left on a 5-minute timer. You can, I think, get a lot more than that with this plane. As I had mentioned in the other video, I'm not getting battery telemetry with this on a non-smart pack. Kind of like the P51 1.5. Confirmed with Horizon that it would require an ESC reflash. I don't have the ESC programmer yet. I plan on getting it, and I want to do a video maybe either on this plane or on the P51. Maybe I'll do both on reprogramming that ESC so you can get battery telemetry with it. I don't have any 3300 smart packs. Just my RC battery packs. So I'm just flying on a timer today. We could probably get, you know, at least a good 6+ minute flight time with this, especially if you're doing what I'm doing here with these touch and goes. You see the nice landing lights on it. Even in the daytime you can see that. Also, one other thing, we do have another camera that we're using now. I've got the new headgear. It's an Insta360 Pro, and I'm hoping this is going to provide a little bit better footage for you guys as well. We'll stop with it there, YouTube. I do appreciate the support. Like and subscribe, hit the bell, let YouTube know this is the type of content that you want to watch. And again, stay tuned. Hope to have a lot of stuff on the channel this spring and summer. Some new planes from FMS, hopefully some new jets, and we'll hopefully have a good year here of flying. But thanks again for watching. Mark with Ultimate RC. Stop recording.